Tabiti, Tapia. Tabiti wins by unanimous decision. Tabiti has a lot of work, but what I'm impressed with Tabiti is he has all the tools, and even more impressive, they said on the telecast that he once weighed 270 pounds, and now he weighs 193. That's very impressive for him to show that type of determination. So with that being said, him losing 80 pounds to fight at cruiserweight, I don't doubt one bit he'll be able to get the discipline and the continuously learn to be a boxer. I don't think he's a natural boxer. I think he's a natural athlete. And that's why he moves. That's why he looks good in the ring. Because when you combine being a good athlete and not, I would say he's a good boxer now. He's 12-0. Um, it promises for a bright future, and you look good doing it. And then I look at Tapia. It's like, how is this guy 17-0? For the cruiserweight division, lacks power, below average footwork, has a very good motor, but he's a journeyman fighter. So it's funny how you could be 17-0, but he's a much better fighter than I am. So it's not like I can really be critical of him. But in comparison to who he should be compared against, he's well below average. He's one of the worst 17-0 fighters I've ever seen. Uh, but getting to Tabita, unanimous decision. What's next for him? Some more B, C level fighters because he still needs more time. He's still really raw. If he had the boxing skills and the intelligence, he could have got rid of this guy rather easy. You know, I thought he was gonna walk through him like uh like he did Algeria a couple weeks ago. Why do I always forget names? Earl Spence. When Earl Spence just walked through Chris Algieri, this was a great opponent, a showcase opponent for Tabiti, but he's just not ready yet. He's still rather green. So, barbershop conversations. Tabiti wins by unanimous decision. I wish he could make 175. I mean, that would be asking too much of that kid. But he looks phenomenal. He looks. I mean, he's one of the better guys I've ever seen weigh 270 and come down to 190. I mean, literally one of the better guys because no stretch marks, no loose skin. He looks phenomenal. Six pack, long, lean muscles, explosive. Just needs more work in the gym. And I believe if he gets to work in the gym, he'll it will do him very well. So we got to sit back and see what's next for Tabiti, but don't rush him along. He still needs more work. It's no use picking an opponent for him. He's definitely not ready for the Gowalskis and the Marco Hucks of the world. No, he's not ready yet. He's not even a top 15 fighter yet, but he looks like a top 15 fighter. He's just not a top 15 fighter. So barbershop conversations. I might give up on Friday night fights for a long time. This was a terrible night of boxing in terms of what goes on in the ring. I was disappointed in the card in Vegas, disappointed in the card in DC. So I think I'm going to take a Friday night vacation. I should have went to the movies or something. Anyways, barbershop conversation. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.